developing markets have to borrow at 20%.
Okay.
So you still growing the same crop, but if you have to have much higher cost of funding, making the profit becomes a lot less.
Yeah.
But also, most of the time you are not able to borrow. So that is the funding issues.
Okay.
And then finally, we call fairness, which is about farming is one of those professions in developing markets. Farming is one of those professions where high risk doesn't equal high returns.
Mm-hmm.
So farming is incredibly risky because anything could happen at harvest. Like when you are been working very hard for 3 months, and then at harvest there's suddenly a flood, and then it could destroy the entire harvest.
Take away everything, yeah.
But so it's hard to grow something, but when you grow a lot of it, so when you have a bumper harvest, then the price is low.
Yeah.
And when the price is high, meaning that there's actually not a lot to sell.
Yeah, definitely.
So farming is one of that profession where high risk doesn't translate into high return.
Okay.
So what we want to do is we think that it's a unfair situation, and we would like to be able to address these issues of friction, funding, and fairness.
Fantastic. Now, coming to you, Femi, tell me quickly, what's your role in the Binkabi ecosystem?
Earlier you said community associate.
Yeah, that was definitely a communication associate.
I'm the communication associate for Binkabi.
Yeah,
I work here in Nigeria, and I coordinate the activities of Binkabi in Nigeria.
Okay.
So I lead the tokenization process of commodities that will be launching next couple of weeks. And going forward, I also run communication activities. I get people in Nigeria to know about what we're doing in the global space, and beyond that, how they can be involved and how they can be engaged with this very innovative idea.
Okay, so how do you reach out to those people and bring them together to get themselves involved in what's going on with Binkabi?
Oh yes, we have a lot of communication channels from our website, binkabi.io, through our Telegram groups and our social media channels. So we kind of find a way to bring them all together, especially on Telegram, where they get announcements on the regular about what is currently happening with Binkabi and how they can be involved with it.
Okay, great. Now let's go on this quick break. Let's go on a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to be looking at the solutions that Binkabi are providing in the market space. So stay tuned.
Hi, this is Cynthia Petian with AWS Mining.
I'm Alexia Hefty-Rossier.
I'm Anand Mohan from Technobrain.
This is Anu Bardwaj from Women Investing, Women Digital.
And you are watching...
You're watching
CrypyoTV Plus.
CrypyoTV Plus.
CrypyoTV Plus.
CrypyoTV Plus. Stay tuned.
Welcome back. Before the break, my guest and I were talking about decentralized commodity trading for emerging markets. Right now, we are going to be looking at the solutions of Binkabi, which is providing one of these services. So, Quan, what are the solutions of Binkabi?
Sure. So, right now we have two products. One product is a cross-border commodity trading platform that is based on blockchain technology. So we call it a barter block because we remember before we talk about the issue of frictions, the fact that even though there are millions of farmers producing, but when it comes to export, there's only a few companies doing it. And the fact that small, medium companies cannot export directly, but has to go through another company. So we want to enable small, medium enterprise to be able to export directly to other emerging markets. So reducing the intermediation in trade. But also with first product called barter block, we also look to solve the issue of over-reliance on US dollars. So in our system, through barter block, the smart bartering technology that we have, when people import, they actually pay with their local currencies. So remember, a couple of years ago in Nigeria, we got this crisis of not having enough US dollars because of collapse in oil price. Suddenly, the country not only receiving less in terms of income from oil, but its ability to trade was severely limited because it didn't have US dollars. So imagine a situation where you can import using your own currencies and saving all those FX conversions. So the first product, Butterblock, is basically a commodity marketplace with a smart buttering mechanism at the back. The second product is commodity trading, commodity exchange. So here we focus more on domestic. So if the first product focus more on cross-border, the second product focus more on domestic. So this product is about issuing and trading of commodities on the blockchain. What we mean by that is that we can turn in commodities into blockchain tokens through a warehouse receipt system with tokenized warehouse receipt and provide facilities for that to be traded. So suddenly that can then open to much wider market and to farmers, but also to people like ourselves to be able to buy directly from farmers through this exchange.
All right, fantastic. Now, Femi, what caught your interest about Binkabi?
Okay, first I grew up farming. My parents are also farmers. I also studied agriculture in the university. And the last couple of years I've been working in the agricultural system. So when I came in contact with Binkabi and understood the innovativeness of the project and how it's going to solve real-time problems that farmers encounter. You remember that I have a good knowledge of what these farmers encounter. So, and I see that these technologies can deal with all these things sustainably. Then I felt, oh, this is the best time to come in and get on board. And it's been interesting so far. And for anybody who is concerned about food security in Nigeria, and of course the many challenges that we're encountering with respect to commodity exchange on the forex market, then we should key into this project. Because of course, on the long run, it's going to be able to pay off and get our people to, especially the local farmers, to get fairness, like Ia said earlier.
Okay, that's great. We're actually running out of time. So before I let you guys go, where can anyone reach you guys? Quickly, Quan.
Sure. So our website is www.binkabi.io, and our Telegram channel where you can ask any questions and get answers